Good morning, 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 everybody. I hope and I pray that this is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful morning for you all. It has been a blessed one for me. Okay. When I tell you it is so important to pray, it is so important to just be at peace. It is so important to just surround yourself with like minded people. That part. Okay. Sometimes we slip up, but it's okay. It's okay. I tell you, even when you slip up a little bit, it's all right to come back and not forget where you really, really feel your best, where you feel most comfortable. Okay. It's okay. But let me first start by saying thank you to everybody that has been watching my lives. Thank you to everybody that has thumbs me up and shared me out. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that talk about me and not just in a bad way. Thank you. Shout out to my new fan club. Thank you. Shout out to the ones who now give commentary on me. I never thought I would be here. When I tell y'all, I be wild. Listen, here's the thing. I don't mind you give commentary. I don't even and give commentary on something that I say and all of this stuff. It's the lies for me, and I know that can kind of come with it, but it's the lying part that gets me. You know what I mean? Even if you don't understand me, even if you don't understand what might be going on or anything like that, it's just the lying part. You know what I'm saying? But I understand that part comes with it. But when you get to the point where you're actually slandering a person's name, and you got people out here calling a person something that they're not, that's criminal. Okay, that's criminal. I'm putting that out there in the air. Okay, that's criminal. See, the old laws, the old internet laws, those laws is no more. They people is out here spending real time here on the internet. People are out here, doing real shit here on the internet. People's businesses and all types of stuff. People out here applying for jobs. People, they're looking to the internet to look you up and to see what's going on with you. So we got to be careful what we put out here on the internet about somebody, because guess what can happen? You could find yourself in a lot of trouble. You could find yourself in a whole lot of trouble. The old laws, what used to be okay 7, 10, 12 years ago, they didn't change that shit. And when Trump get in office, he said he getting ready to change some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot. We got to be real, real careful of these days. We got to be real, real careful, real, real mindful how we come on this internet and we do things. The old law is passed away, y'all. They not letting you just come on here and say what you want to say about people, do what you want to do about people because it sounds good and you want to make somebody laugh, or because you just want to make somebody look this way that they not, and different things because you don't like them, because you this, that, and the other thing. Those laws is passed away. You are now getting ready to be held accountable for the things that you do here online. They're not playing with you. So we got to be real, real mindful what we do. But again, like I said, I don't mind having a fan club. I don't mind y'all be a fan. I really, really don't. I don't mind that, hey, Krista did a video, she did a live. And I don't like what she said. Or did y'all hear this part? What she said, I don't agree with this part. That's one thing. That's almost being fair. That's almost saying, well, Krista, you said it, so we allowed to talk about it. You brought it out here, so then we allowed to talk about it. But if I didn't bring it out here and you don't know the full outcome or what happened and never given me the chance to even come and explain what happened, uh-oh. Now, and you didn't put a twist on it and you did this, that, and the other thing. I have my rights. And I will. And I will. And I will exercise my rights. Okay. That's one thing that I've learned. In these almost 55 years, in November, I'll be 55 years old. I ain't no young chick. I'm an old chick. Okay. I'm an old ass woman up in this piece. Okay. And one thing I know is my rights. And when I know my rights, I exercise them. Okay. I do what it takes to make life comfortable for me wherever I go. I do whatever it takes to make life comfortable for me. And I try my hardest not to make life uncomfortable for nobody else. If I got to sit around you and make life uncomfortable for you, I'm going to get up and get the hell up out the way because it's not that important to me. Okay. I can move around. I can go find me something else to do. This internet, I promise you on everything I love, unless you just want to come on YouTube and be miserable, be a part of the bullshit, be this, that, and the other thing, or this is your way of living. So it's important to you for you to keep some stuff going so that people can come and watch you and all of that great stuff. I get it. I understand. Okay. But because financially it's not necessary for me, I'm okay with it. However it go. Like I often say, I come on here just to talk. I enjoy talking. But I promise you, if you're uncomfortable wherever you are here on YouTube, when I tell you it's so many people out here that you can go to and find you somewhere where you will be loved, you will be cared for, you will be treated like, I am so happy you came. You will be treated like, I enjoy your energy. I enjoy what you bring. You know what I'm saying? So it's a choice. You don't have to be out here amongst the bull crap. You don't have to be out here amongst some just stuff that causes you not to feel good about coming to a place where you enjoy coming, where you enjoy doing videos and talking to people and meeting new people. That's what I do. I move around. I don't allow nothing to upset me long. You're not getting ready to upset me. You're not getting ready to make me feel like I'm nervous and I'm upset and you got my heart pumping real bad and real fast every time I click on a place where I go to meet people, to laugh, to talk, to help me with this depression, to help me kind of like get my mind off of real life stuff that may or may not be going on. You're not getting ready to make me feel some kind of way. Now I'll come on here and I enjoy, dating and flirting and doing little things and all of that stuff. I enjoy stuff like that. I like it. Okay. And occasionally, because, you doing all of this stuff, folks may find, I don't like you. It's okay. You don't have to. I don't like the choice you make. I don't like the guy that you with. I don't like the girl you with. And I don't like them liking you, Krista, and this, that, and the other thing. It's okay. And I might go ahead and rock out with that story, y'all know, for, a couple of months or whatever it may be. I'll go ahead and do that. It's okay. But at the end of the day, I choose peace. I choose peace. I choose comfort. I choose to be like I be. I choose to come on here and just talk some shit. You know what I mean? Just come on here and just talk. I like that. You don't get big crowds when you do that, but that's okay. I keep telling anything over 13, I'm cool. I'm still winning. So it's all right. I don't mind. The numbers is low. But you know what's crazy, y'all? Wait a minute. I ain't even finished greeting y'all. But thank you. Y'all see how I do? I just keep on talking. And y'all ain't said a word. Ain't nobody left a comment. So me just talking. I can't blame it on y'all. That's just me. That's how I run my mouth. Okay. When I come on here, I'll be ready to talk. Y'all, I live by myself. I ain't got nobody here that I talk to every day. Okay. I ain't gonna sit up in here and talk to my damn self. So I click the live and come on here and talk to y'all. Okay. I live by myself. Unless I go to a store or something and I'm out there talking to people and different things like that. Or of course I could call my nieces and them and stuff like that. And I do talk to them too. And I could call my sisters and stuff like that. But I enjoy talking to y'all. Okay. So let me just continue with thank y'all for all that, however y'all support my channel. I appreciate you guys so much. I really, really do. Um, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. Something so beautiful happened to me today. And it's just wow. But I'm gonna keep my mouth closed. Those of you who know, y'all know. It was something so special. And the whole thing is you never know. You never know who know you, who can speak up for you, who can, I mean, it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy how things happen. And I thank God that I am just who I am. You know what I am? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm who I am. A lot of the people on here have even saying, I like your energy. And that's why, and I get it. That's why some of y'all be like, we don't like when you be doing all that cussing and stuff like that. Come on, Krista. We listen because, we got to get to school. We got to see how you going to, did you know that this person was saying this and doing this? Then we got to get how you going to respond back. Okay. We live for that part too. But we like when you go ahead and leave that shit alone and, come on back and just be just Krista. So I'm oftentimes mindful of that. Okay. That's why I'm quick to go ahead and, okay, I'm going to say what I got to say and then I'm up out of here. Okay. I ain't got nothing else to say. That's it. That's all the cuss words you get, but, thank you to everybody and however you support my channel. Shout out to, the old subbies. What's up? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for letting me be me. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. You just don't know how much. I really, really do. I thank y'all for letting me be me. I appreciate y'all for that. Shout out to the new subbies. Hey, what's up? I'm your girl. I'm just Krista. My pledge and my promise to you is once you subscribe over here is I promise to entertain you. And if for some reason you find you are not entertained, I'm going to ask that you just tap me on my shoulder, whichever one you choose. We'll add some lighter fluid to that thing and fire it up. Okay. And one thing I realize, it don't mean that you guys are not being entertained because it's not a large number. Okay. I do realize that. So that's why I just come on here and just do what I do. Okay. Now we enjoy large numbers because large numbers bring more ching 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 ching. Okay, it brings more ching ching. However, hey Regina, hey, how are you? It says good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful to you. Thank you, and thank you for speaking to everybody in the chat. That's what I do too. I like to speak to everybody in the chat. One thing, what was I saying, child? You see how I just go? Um, But I do appreciate you guys, and I do appreciate you guys for allowing me to be me. I really, really mean that part too. You know, um, you never know who know you. You never know where you're going to meet or see people, or where somebody might have to speak up for your character. You know, and y'all, something so beautiful happened today. Something so beautiful is giving me chills right now. Happened today. And it's crazy. It's crazy how something like that could just happen. You know what I mean? And it just put a smile on my face because I am who I am. I don't like to be nasty towards nobody. I don't go around looking for reasons to dislike people. I don't go around looking for reasons to hate people, argue, fuss, and fight with people. I don't. I won't say it right now. I don't because and I won't say right now. Definitely. Maybe down the road I'll tell you guys because one thing I don't like to do, I don't like to send negative energy to someone else's channel. And I do have a lot of trolls that follow me around and different things like that. And I don't want somebody else's channel being attacked because of me. There's a lot of people who support me, and I tell them, please do not drop down in my chat. You know, when I get back over to your channel, you can let me know how you enjoyed whatever the live was or anything like that. But don't drop down in the chat because I don't want people following me over to your channel and coming over there and just doing the most. You know, I think that is so, so unfair because that is a way that we grow our channel. People will see us in someone else's chat and they'll see the type of things that we're seeing. Hey, 3000, what's up, baby? Did I even tell you Happy New Year's? Grand Rising. Happy New Year. People, that's another way to grow your channel. People will see you down in the chat. They'll see how you're interacting with the host or the other people up on the panel or the other people just in the chat or just the things that you're saying. Yes, and Happy New Year's to you too, Regina. Or just how you're interacting with the other people, you know, in the chat or the things that you're writing. And they'll say, you know what, let me go check this person out. Because I know I do it. And they'll click the button and, you know, they're a part of it. But there's also people who see how you're interacting with someone or see you at a content creator's place and they say, this person. So now they're going over there for a whole different reason. And before you know it, here they come saying all types of crazy stuff about somebody and different things like that and this, that, and the other thing. And that's the type of stuff you don't want. You know what I mean? So that's why I tell a lot of people, you don't have to drop down. But if I come over to your chat or something, you can let me know then, hey girl, I was at, so they're so used to it that it's just second nature to them that they know that this is how we do. No, this is my first time back over here since then. Okay. I didn't think I had seen you this year, but Happy New Year's, baby. And I hope the year is starting off to a great one for you. I pray that this is one of your best years. Hey, Leslie, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. Yes. So, that's another reason that I tell people, not that I don't want their support, not that I don't want different things, but I think it's very unfair. And I'll never forget, there was a person on here that me and them kind of like did our channel like at the same time. And our new channels, me coming over here as this channel. And we were both, encouraging each other to get our channels up and going and all of that great stuff. And I'll never forget one day, because we ended up even exchanging phone numbers. And when I got that phone call, that person was hysterical about the stuff that people was saying and doing, and the people that was coming to their lives. And I said, you know what? We got to put a stop to this. Okay. I said, what I'm going to do is, thank you. Yeah, get the likes up for me, y'all. Don't y'all don't y'all want to be one of the people when I say thank you to everybody that like my video? Don't y'all want to feel like she talking to me? Okay, share me out. Don't y'all want to be one of the people when I say thank you to everybody that share me out? She talking to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'll never forget. And I told her, I said, told him, I said, you know what? We got to put a stop to this. I'm thinking about her, saying Regina. I told him, I said, we gotta put a stop to this. This is what we gonna do. Don't drop down in my chat. Okay. And because I felt bad. Now I know with YouTube, you get trolls. And this person, they would get trolls. He would get trolls all the time. But I knew them trolls had come from my channel. Okay. Them trolls had came from over here. Okay. So I told him, I said, you know what? And I'm not going to drop down in your chat. What we going to do is I'm going to like leave you a text message and let you know. I'm going, this, that, and the other thing. We just going to call each other on the phone. Okay. And this way too, guys, it made me feel better as a person that I wasn't bringing negativity to that person's channel, because that made me feel real bad. It made me feel terrible, and then I didn't like being blamed for it. I didn't like nobody, because like that person's other moderators was like, well, we had such and such go on over here, but not to the point since, she been coming around. Now it's like really like it's like hundreds of them just coming over here in droves, and they doing this and that. So it took me, it allowed me to get away from all of that. It's a shame that you have to do that. I guess it's part of the app. Yeah. Yeah. It's a part of the app. It's a part of what goes on, but it is a shame. But as a person that, I don't want to be a part of that. If I can't bring you some real growth and some real true people that just rock with you and know how to act and conduct themselves, I don't want to bring you all that other stuff. Or even if I'm going to bring the trolls, just go. I'd rather have the ones that just go over there and look, but them to be over there name calling the person and saying this and doing that and doing all of that. Nah. Well, you found a solution. Yes, I did, Regina. Yes, I did. And I learned from that. That's why a lot of times people be saying, oh, you always talking about this, that, and the other thing, but you don't want to share nothing. It's not that I don't want to share, but I don't like the nonsense that come with it. I like being able to go over to my other people's place and stuff. It is stupid. It is stupid, 3000. It is. And it's so childish and ignorant that you're dealing with grown folks, grown ass people that and you don't know how to conduct yourself. You might as well be a child. You might as well be a kid. See, grown people, they know how to leave some shit alone. Grown people know how to say, you know what, y'all, I don't get along with you. Let me go on over here. But on my way out the door, I'm going to call you a B word. On my way out the door, I'm going to say F you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, no problem. Do that. It's okay. No problem. Just get on up out my way, and I'm going to get on up out your way. That's what adults do. We don't sit there and, we have a choice. I don't have to watch your video. People that's out here saying stuff about me, doing stuff about me, I don't have to watch your video. Now, when you start lying, okay, and defaming me and all of that stuff, yes, now I'm getting ready to tune in. I'm getting ready to tune in just enough to get the information I need, and then I'm out. I don't need nothing else. I just needed that proof. Okay, that's it. But all of that other stuff, I don't listen, I don't watch. I just consider you a fan. I treat you as such. Okay. And I learned from Beyonce and them how to do you. Okay. Because one thing about a fan, the only thing they want is your attention. That's all they want is your attention. You can have my attention, but you gonna really have my attention if you're doing anything criminal. Okay. If you're doing anything criminal, you could, yeah. But far as you being a fan, far as you and wanting to, give commentary on whatever it is that I talk about or I bring out here, okay. But the lying and the defaming, that's a no. That's a no. When you got people out here calling me something that I am not, that's a no. Okay. And the new laws aren't playing with that. Okay. Shout out to my lawyer. Okay. I like him for, yeah, it's important. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say right there, because some things just ain't fair. And sometimes life ain't fair. And I'm okay with things being that way. Okay. But the foolishness, okay. I don't want a channel drama filled all the time. Yeah, I don't either, Leslie. I like to come on and talk about real shit, talk about real life shit. I like to get together like we do and, be talking about recipes and shit, and stuff like that. Relationships, stuff like that. All of that fussing, fighting. And even if somebody is, like I gave my commentary yesterday, somebody had told me and I deleted their message. Oh, I thought when you talked about Lady Nika and Yaya, you was going to say it this way and talk about this like everybody else. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. For one thing, I'm not everybody else. Okay. I'm not everybody else. And most people that know me know I'm not. And if I am going to give my opinion about anything on here, especially about other content creators, whether I get along with them or not, I'm going to give my true adult life, things that I have learned in life, opinion about it. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to be what other people is bringing. Because if they've already talked about it and said it that way, why would I then come over here and talk about it and say it that way too? That don't make sense. That's why I love coming over here, full of peace, and you have a very smooth voice. Oh, thank you. That is calm. The energy is beautiful over here. Thank you, Leslie. I appreciate that. I get that a lot over here. I do. And I want to keep it that way. I do. I do. I know I get a little caught up. And that's why sometimes people be saying, BBW, stop apologizing. No, I do apologize. I realize I have people that come over here for different reasons. Okay. And some of y'all that's coming over here for food videos coming real soon. Okay. We get ready to do some meals and stuff. Okay. But I'm still working on a few things. Okay. Like I said, we've been having some bad weather and I'm just waiting on my niece to, come through, So probably I'm going to be doing hauls soon, but my cooking videos will probably be like more, I'll just say the springtime. We'll just leave it like that, more towards the springtime. That way, if it happened before then, okay. And if it don't, okay. However, the chili recipe will be coming. Hopefully, y'all, please keep Lovely Love 302. Wait a minute. Her channel is Lovely Life 302. That's her channel. But we know her as Lovely Love. Please keep her encouraged about having her chili challenge. We know that Lovely Love has joined many, many challenges, food challenges. She's always on here, sharing and participating. And I just think it would be beautiful for us all to come together and, you know, do one of her challenges with her. Now, I am going to be in the challenge. I will not be a contestant. I am just going in as part of the entertainment and plus to share my chili recipe. Also, the one and only, let me see, the author, the mother, the grandmother, the business woman, the book writer, the recipe. What else can I say about her? The beautiful, the outstanding, beautiful spirited. What else can I say about her? Just down to earth, the one and only Soulful Tea will be entering Lovely Love's Chili Challenge. So if you guys enjoy Soulful Tea and y'all want to see her chili recipe, I did mention it to her that I always share with her when you guys are having, whenever you guys are having any type of food challenge and stuff over here, I try to get it into her right away because I know she is a very, very busy lady. But so I did get it into her. I did ask her, and she said yes, she would join Lovely Love's chili recipe. So we got that to look forward to. So please encourage Lovely Love to still have her challenge, and let's all get together and have some fun. She canceled the chili challenge. Did she go ahead and cancel it? Because I know she said she was thinking about it. I joined the chili. I'm joining the chili challenge. Okay, see, Leslie. Regina, I saw it posted last night. Oh, she's going to have it after all. You seen it, Regina, too? Okay. I do enjoy Soulful Tea, so I know I got to bring it. Right. Come on, Lovely Love. You got to, be right grand. Okay, go look for us, Regina. Thank you, baby. Yes, because I am looking for, I told Soulful Tea, I was like, Soulful Tea, now I'm supposed to be in this challenge too. I said, now take it easy on me now. And the reason I want to do my chili recipe was because of the response that so many people gave when I had first talked about it. I think we were either at Brianna's or Pizarro's. I don't know which one. And I know y'all, even y'all already know my nephew. Y'all know he just ODS. Y'all already know. He gonna tell me the truth. He don't care. He's one of them. Oh God. The words that come out that young man's mouth. So I have to show him. Okay. Plus James came up. Oh, whose panel was we? I think we were at Pizarro's then. Because I remember, we was at Pizarro's because she always take and put everybody else before her. Yeah. And James was even talking about it. He's like, okay, I want to see this because he was talking about his mother. And I love James' mom. Oh my God. She's always been a sweetheart. Long time supporter. I'll say that too about her. So, oh Lord. I'm nervous. But I just want to show y'all how I do this chili, and it's good. It is so good, y'all. Um, I'm going to change it. Soulful tea. Okay, be right back. I didn't know she canceled. No. Yes, you was okay. I was at okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, so we gotta do this, y'all. Oh man, I hope Lovely Love didn't cancel it. Come on, Lovely. We can do it, girl. So if you guys haven't seen, plus she posts every day the things that she cook on her channel. So if you guys get a chance, please go over to Lovely Life 302 and sub to her, encourage her, give her a thumb up, encourage her, you know. So that's what's going on. Y'all, I'm just talking today. That's why I was showing y'all what I was drinking on. I was drinking some of my red raspberry herbal tea. Y'all, listen, one thing about the herbal tea. Now, I drink mine. I do it. I don't put no sugar, no honey, no nothing in it. Okay. A lot of times, especially when I do the red raspberry one, some of the other ones I will do. Now, this is one of the Bigelow teas. I have to stock up on all my Bigelow tea again because everything is getting so low. But and the reason I do that is because I'm one of those people. I have my favorite kinds. I have my favorite kinds of teas, and I'll sit there and drink up my favorite ones, and then I'll go back to the store, get some more of the Bigelow tea, and then the other ones will never get drank. Like, so I try to make sure that I'm down to just a few teas. And then I go back. And when I tell you, I really, really come in and do January the 25th. Yes. Yep. So it's still going on. Yeah. Cause I know yesterday she said that she was going to, and I told her about soulful tea. Yep. Yeah. So, but the red raspberry herbal one, y'all, I specifically took that one and put it to the back. Cause when I tell y'all 200 is in the pot so far, okay. Okay. And if you guys get a chance to add to the pot, go ahead. You know, I know I'll be adding to her pot once we get our money. But y'all, when I tell you, I this is one of my favorites. Oh my God. I don't put no sugar, no nothing in it. The flavor, the taste, unless you're a person that you can't drink certain drinks without sugar and stuff, you need that. I gotta have that extra, but you won't need a lot. And I'm telling you, it is just so. Ooh. And this is like the perfect day for it. It's not snowing. It's snowing, but it's like a wet, rainy snow. You know, um, it is gray here. Like we get a lot of gray days here, but it's just a nice tea day. It's a nice tea day. And so while I was preparing for my video and I still had the pack in front of me, I said, you know what? Let me just take a picture of it just so that they'll know. Oh, thank you for the 10 thumbs up. Thank you guys. I appreciate that so much. I was like, you know what? Let me just take a picture of this and let them see kind of like what I'm over here doing. We're not talking about anything Pacific. I just came on here to kind of get my live in. I'm trying to make sure that I stay focused, y'all. It's so easy for me to just, like I tell y'all all the time, just get caught up in um just going to other people's lives and hanging out and all of that. But I have to stay focused on my own channel too, as well, you know. Um, but yeah, I am definitely a tea drinker. And so that's another thing I want to come on and do, maybe a couple days a week where we just come on and, have a cup of tea or something like that, while I'm sitting in the kitchen and, just talking to y'all and thinking about whatever it is. Y'all, I have been on Well, I try to eat at least a couple of spoonfuls of coleslaw every day. Okay. If you guys don't know, um, coleslaw is real good for, well, cabbage, however you want to do your cabbage. You could take you some cabbage, a couple of carrots, and mix up whatever you want, a little scoop of mayonnaise, and however you make your dressing for your for coleslaw. I actually buy coleslaw already made because even when I bought the coleslaw, like the part that you just supposed to put on your cabbage and carrots after you done cut them up, and you just pour it over it. The what is that? Like the coleslaw tea time. I like that. I like that, Regina. Can I steal that from you? Tea time. Yes. I eat a lot of cabbage. Yes. I like cabbage too. And you know what the crazy thing is? When I was younger, I didn't like cabbage. When I was a little kid, I did not like cabbage. My mom, ooh, I would give her a fit about cabbage. But when I got older, girl, I love me some cabbage chow. Okay. It is nothing for me to go in there, honey, and take me a quarter piece of a cabbage, honey, and slice it, dice it, honey, and throw me because I keep my bacon grease, and I'll put me just a little bit over in that cabbage, or fry me a couple of pieces of bacon. Child, it is nothing. Okay. It's you, Krista. Okay. Well, thank you. Yeah, so we having tea time. Um, yeah, so I buy the coleslaw, I buy like the big one from whichever store I'm at. If it's at Walmart and I'm low, I'll get theirs. Or I get the one from our local grocery store. The one that's already made up. And I'll just eat me a couple spoons full of cabbage every day. It's real, real good for your heart. Like I told you guys, shit, I'm gonna be 55. Okay. Tea time with Krista. Love it. Thank you, Regina. I love it. And thank you. I screenshot it. Maybe that's what our Saturdays will be. Tea time with Krista on Saturdays. And we'll just come on here and just talk like I'm doing now. Which I love, just coming on here, just running my mouth. I told y'all. Yes. Okay. Thank you. But I told y'all I'm gonna be 55, y'all. And I don't know where. I know I turned 53. I know I turned 54. But it's something about turning 55. I'm like, girl, you do know you'll be 55. You're not getting ready to turn 50. You ain't just turned 50. Girl, you getting ready to be, you'd have been in your 50s for almost 5 years now. Next year, you're going to be telling everybody, girl, I'm almost 60 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yes, 55 is a blessing. It is. And I got such a beautiful comment from some young people the other day. I was just like, wow, y'all, you know how sometimes you just go ahead and, especially because it's wintertime, okay? So you like, child, I can just slip this on and zip up my jacket and put the little hat and scarf on. It ain't nobody gonna know, you know? And the other day I had to go out. I was missing an ingredient for something. So I said, well, I'm just gonna run up here to the store, blah, blah, blah. So I get in the store and the ambulance, they was in there pulled over and they was getting them like, some little snacks or whatever. And so we were just standing in line and I was talking to them and, and everything. And I don't know how it came up, but one of them had asked my age. And I don't know if they asked it because of, girl, okay, half 100. You got to say it the right way, half 100. 55 is a big deal. All the way live at 55. Okay. So one of them had asked my age, and I don't know if it's because of something that I said or what it was. And the guy, he looked, he said, what? You're what? I swear to God, y'all. That was his response. And the girl looked, she was like, "You're what?" He said, "I would, ma'am." He said, "I would have never guessed that you were 50 nothing." And I said, "Really?" He said, he said, "Ma'am, y'all, this is my honest to God truth." He said, "I would have thought maybe in your 30s." He said, "But I would have never guessed that you were in your 50s." And I said, "Ooh, and I said, and I'm looking like this too." I said, "Man," I said, "Y'all should see me when I put some makeup on and had my hair done and my laugh." So they started laughing. I said, "Huh, you should see me then, honey. You really wouldn't believe that I was in my 50s." And but it was just so beautiful. God is so good. God is so good. Lots of folks are not making it to 55. That's so true. I've had siblings that didn't make it. Mm-hmm. Yep. I've had siblings. I've had um, family members, cousins. Yep, that did not make it. Mm-hmm. So it is. It's a blessing. I thank God every day. Um, there's some people who, you know, can't do what I do for themselves. They have to depend on others to help them out. So that again, that's that's a blessing to be able to do for myself, you know, to do things for myself. Everything is a blessing. I know some younger people that's younger than me that they like the one young lady. I just love her. She's so cute. Um, she's a heavy girl. She's a big girl, but she has to wait for her parents. And she gets a lot of her groceries and stuff delivered. She's always sharing things with us and stuff. But she was so excited to go out and go shopping with her parents, her mom now. And when she was talking about the things that she did because she hadn't did. Hey Rose, what's up? Good morning. Hey y'all, Krista. I'm 63. I'm older than you. See, Rose, this is what I'm talking about. And if y'all didn't see Rose, y'all already know. Sharp, sharp. Okay. Dress sharp, all of that. That's what I'm talking about, Rose. I'm looking forward to being like that. Active, doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That part. Um, and I was looking at her and she was so excited that she had went shopping with her mom them here and stuff. And she said how she went through Sam's Club and hey Tidal Way, what's up, boo? What's up, baby? She had went through Sam's Club and stuff, and then she was talking about how she was carrying some of the things in the house. And I said, you know what? That's a blessing because perhaps she thought she couldn't do those things. And she's a young lady, you know, but yet she was able to challenge herself and she did it, you know. But I love her. But that's why I say there's young people out here, younger than myself, that thank you for the 11 likes. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Um, there is young people out here. Thank you, Regina, for keeping me on tap with that. Thank you. I got a member. I got a new member. Um, so there is even younger people out here. Now she's living her life. She's at peace with however her life is. She's one of my, oh my God, I love going over to her channel. And she be having like, yeah, yeah. She be having a lot of people in her life. And uh, you know, we all look forward to certain ones of us coming through there. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a blessing to be one of the people that is recognized. And I love that, you know. Um Wave is a member, right? Oh yeah. Thank you. Oh yeah, Heat Wave. Not Heat Wave. Tidal Wave. Yes, Tidal Wave. Thank you. That's my boo. That's my boo. Yep. She's a member. Yep. But I enjoy going over there. We have so much fun. Just talking and laughing, and but it's just a blessing to be able to do for yourself and get around and all of that stuff. You tell it. um yeah. So but yeah, it was just so adorable. When I tell you, it's just so much. Yeah, I feel so blessed. I feel so happy. And then after today, oh my God, that just oh my God, y'all, it's been almost an hour. Y'all know I'm not greedy with y'all time. It's a Saturday. Y'all probably didn't cook breakfast and got hubby them up, y'all up. I didn't took up enough of y'all time. But I think today, I think y'all, I don't know. I got some fish squares in there and I wanna cook them because I don't want them to go bad. So I was thinking about either doing the rest of those. I think it's like two of the fish squares left. Thinking about doing that with some coleslaw. But I got two hot dogs left. So I was thinking about taking the hot dog and cooking it and putting a little bit of barbecue sauce on it and eating it with the coleslaw. Don't that sound good? hmm So I can't really make up my mind what I want to do, which one I want to do. Do I want the hot dog and coleslaw or do I want the fish squares and the coleslaw? Is that the fish? Do the fish? Okay. Because I got two fish squares left and I got two hot dogs left. But both of them need to get gone because I don't like throwing away food. Okay. And I don't want no food going bad on me either. And I ain't to the point where I'm gonna go ahead and eat it and make myself sick. Okay. But I don't want to throw nothing out. I don't like to throw away food. It's too many hungry folks. Look, eat the hot dogs and the fish. Maybe I'll do the hot dog. Maybe I'll go ahead and get off of here and go do lunch. I'm not hungry though. Maybe I'll go ahead and go do lunch and then have the fish and coleslaw later for dinner. Because that's the other thing, y'all. Since I've gotten older and I heard that was one thing me and Lovely Love was talking about yesterday. My appetite is not the same. My appetite, child, when I tell you, I have to remind myself to eat and stuff like that sometime. Get you on the next wave, Krista. Stay blessed. You too, Heat Wave. Stay safe out there. Love you. Yeah, that's the other thing. Now that I've gotten like a little older, I be like, my appetite like for food is not, y'all listen. And I don't know if it's because I'm not using as much energy or what. And when I went to the doctor, she told me I was down 15 pounds, which is good. I told Lovely Love yesterday, I was like, thank God I'm a fat girl and I can afford to lose some weight, child. But I'm down 15 more pounds. I'm happy about it. I feel it. I feel it in everything that I'm doing. Um, I'm not out here trying to diet. I'm not trying to just do anything like that. I just eat smaller portions because I can't eat like I used to. Yes, yay, 15 pounds. Yeah, yeah. but that's only 15 pounds from last year. I try to do 30, you know, since I've been like every year trying to diet and stuff. But my nephew now, when they came to see me for Christmas, they was like, "Oh my God, Auntie, you look so different." You know, um, yeah, although, they see me on FaceTime and stuff, but to actually see me, they was just like, "Oh my God, Auntie, look at the weight you've lost." Yeah. Yeah. And you know what's crazy, y'all? I still have a lot of my fat clothes in my closet and it's nice stuff. I don't, and somebody said, "Do you plan on getting back up to that size?" And I'm like, "No." "Well, why don't you just get rid of the clothes?" And I don't know why, but I know I need to. And that's another thing that I've been watching a lot of different people on here, getting rid of stuff and decluttering and stuff like that. But I got stuff, y'all, with tags on it back when I was a lot big. And I'm still big, but back when I was a real wooba 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 wooba, you know what I'm saying? It's just so Waco. And I never really have weight goals. My goal is just always, I normally it's like to be 30 pounds smaller than I was um the year coming in. This year is just 15. But that's okay. That's okay. Um but I do feel good with it. But I do need to go through my closet and get rid of them clothes. And some of the stuff is so nice. It's really nice stuff. Um but I don't know, like a lot of people just here like that's, that large like I used to be and stuff. It's a lot of really nice stuff. And I don't know why, y'all, but I don't really like donating to the Goodwill and Starvation Army like that anymore. I used to take a lot of, like furniture or different things, items, maybe lamps and tables and little things, because now I didn't upgrade it and got me something different. I used to take a lot of things over to them, but I don't like the way that they be charging people an arm and a leg for these clothes and stuff. Some of that stuff, you can go to a name brand store and get the stuff cheaper, you know? And I don't really like that. So I be like, if I just knew somebody. Now my niece was telling me that take it to like the new like the woman's shelter, women back to work places or something, or like a woman's shelter. She was telling me about taking the things there. So I told her that that's something that I'll do. I told her what I want to do is take everything down, go through my closets, take everything down, take everything to the laundry, in the big machines, the real big machines, wash it, freshen it up. Not that it's dirty, but it's just been hanging in the closet, except for the stuff with the tags on it. But the other stuff and just what you call it, it's a right, it's a business, right. But do they have to charge people that much money? Okay, so it is a women's shelter. Okay. Yeah, that's what my niece was saying. And she was like, "Auntie, it be some big girls up in there." Because I told her whenever I heard about stuff like, I always just thought about these little petite little girls, going out on job interviews and stuff like that, or going out to go look at houses or something, But I don't know why I didn't think about, a big girl, big girl. But so we are going to do that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of shoes, a lot of purses. The Salvation Army, yeah, but they charge people a lot of money too. Or do they give stuff away for free? Because isn't the Salvation Army a part of the Anvex? Because I know our Anvex here, child, they didn't went up. Because I'm one of those retro type people. I love the retro look. I like modern and retro. in my home. So a lot of times I like to go and look around like in the thrift stores and stuff and get, like old school items, especially like for the kitchen that you can't find other places. Sometime well, I used to back in the day look on eBay. Now I look like on Craigslist and stuff like that. The Lord will bless you. Thank you. Yes, yes. Yep. So that's what I'm going to be doing. It costs to store stuff. Yeah. So you're saying that to take it to the Salvation Army. See, our Salvation Army is a part of our Amex. So I'm not going to even worry about that part. But my whole thing is, and I know once you give it away, who cares who get it? But if I can give it to somebody that where they can get it for damn near free, I'd rather do that. Lights, gas, water is high too. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'll probably, be taking some of this stuff, like you said, like to the Salvation Army and stuff like that, and to the women's shelter. Just be led. You're right. Thank you, Regina. Yep. In all things, pray about it. Pray about it. And I think the best thing is to take it to the women's place. Yeah. Because I want to see somebody. I wish I just knew somebody so I could just say, here, honey, be blessed. Yeah, because I know I'll never see those sizes again. Yeah, never. I'll never be that large again. Mm-mm. And I'm all right with it. Yeah, I'll never be that big again. Yeah. But the good thing is some of my other clothes that I wasn't able to fit trial, your girl been sliding on into. Hey, hey, hey. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But y'all, I'm going to get on up out of here. I'm going to go in here in this kitchen. And I think if I'm going to do the hot dogs, I think I'm going to do those now because that's another thing, child. Digesting food. Okay. Certain foods you need to eat as early as possible because certain foods take a long time to digest. Uh-huh. 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 So I think I'm gonna eat the hot dogs and coleslaw early. But if you guys get a chance, um, eat you a couple of spoonful of coleslaw. And a person that I learned that from was and I know I gotta let y'all go. Oh, Freeman. He's the guy that used to be on is God, he's the actor. God, y'all. And he just did put up a video the other day. He hadn't been on for a while. Damn, I can't even think. See, that's something else. I'm always forgetting stuff. You're welcome. Thanks for coming over. Thank you for interacting with me in the chat too, Regina. I will. Yup, that cabbage. But it's something about the raw cabbage though that makes it really good for your heart. I used to eat a lot of what you call it too, but you got to be careful with eating too much of that because it can cause cancer. The kimchi, I like kimchi too, you know. Um, but I have to be careful with that because, honey, I can go and get me a jar of kimchi chow, and it's all I need is a fork. Okay, just give me a fork and the jar, honey. I will sit there and chow, just eat, and I want the hot one. I want the spicy one. Um, so that's something else. A lot of times I used to eat that in the morning with salmon, but I had to slow down on that because, by cancers running in my family on both sides, my mom's side as well as my dad's side, there's precautions that I have to take, when it comes to stuff like that. But I do enjoy that too. Um, But the cabbage, the coleslaw is the best thing. I think it's Freeman, the older white gentleman. He was an actor. Yeah, I think his last name, I think it's Freeman here on YouTube. Once I see it, I'll share it out on my community wall. I might have to go and look him up because I know he did a video here recently. He was eating some, and I always laugh because he's another single person. And he had made some macaroni and cheese, the box macaroni and cheese, and he made it with tuna fish. And he was eating it right out the pot, like he often do. Like if he makes some fried potatoes and stuff like that, he'll fry up his potatoes and stuff with his little onions and stuff in it and whatever, I don't know, hamburger or chicken or whatever. He also gonna add to his meal. And he'll take a lot of times and eat it right out of whatever he done cooked it in. It just set the whole thing on the table. And I just think that is so cute. Another thing that he always have is a root beer. He drinks a lot of root beer. I'm not really a soda drinker. My drink of choice, of course, first is water. I drink a lot of water. My other drink of choice I would have to say is teas. Then I'll do like some coffee or something. Just country. Okay. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna get off of here. I love y'all. And thank y'all for coming out. And I think I'm gonna change the title to Tea Time with CHRISTA. I think I'm gonna change the title. Okay. Thank you again, Regina. I love that. Yummy root beer. Yeah, I got root beer in the refrigerator. I drink it a little every now and then, but I try to keep it in there because my one niece that I raised, and she comes over a lot, her and her boyfriend. She likes root beer. She says since she's been with her boyfriend that his mom loves root beer. And so she was like, now she drinks the diet root beer, auntie. But my niece is like, but I drink the regular root beer. So yeah. So I keep it in there. And I'll have me some root beer every now and then. I know my uncle back in the day used to make the root beer floats with the vanilla ice cream, and then you pour the root beer soda over it. I've never been a fan of that. But when he used to make that for my other cousins and even my sister, they would go crazy over that root beer float. That was never one of I used to be like, just give me my ice cream, please. And pour my pop in the in the other glass. Don't mix it together. Yeah, I ain't want mine like that. I gotta ask my sister, do she do a root beer float every now and then? That's my oldest sister. I'm gonna ask her about that today. Oh yeah, the float. Yeah, you remember root beer floats? That was real popular when we were kids. Yep. My sister, oh gosh, she used to talk about them. Yeah, my uncle used to love, oh my God. He'd be like, come on, y'all. And he go and get that big, huge square block of Perry's ice cream. And he, take it, put them out in the dishes and stuff for us. And then he taken, I used to just like to see it, like how it bubbles over, foam up and stuff. Yeah. But I didn't want the two of them mixed. I didn't never want mine mixed. But I'm going to get off of here. I love y'all. Oh my God, y'all. It's 1 hour and 8 minutes. I hope y'all were entertained. I do. I love you guys. Y'all be encouraged. Stay encouraged. This is our year. Claim it. Claim it. Claim that thing. Okay. He was a cool uncle. He really was. He's the uncle that taught me how to play spades. Him and my mom, me and my best friend. That's why, honey, you can't whip me in those spades. And my uncle and my mama was them kind, honey. You gonna know how to play, because they would put one each on the teams. They would have me and my friend. My mother would have me or my best friend, childhood friend, on her team. The other one would have the other one on his team. And honey, you better play your cards or you don't want them to yell at you, especially my uncle. Woo, because he was kind of like a sore loser. My mom was a kind of a sore loser, but not like my uncle. Yeah, them spades, chat. Oh, girl, I love me some spades. Okay, I got spades on my other telephone. I be on there playing the spades. I love spades and Pekino. That was two games we used to play. Yep, I used to love it. My uncle would come over and from work, and I'll never forget his apartment had caught on fire, and so they had to, clear everything out, and they said he couldn't stay in there until the smell and stuff. So he ended up staying with us for about 2 weeks. Oh my God! And he would come home from work. Oh my goodness, I'll never forget. He used to come home. He would always bring a pack of pecan sandies. Y'all remember the pecan sandies? He would bring the pecan sandies, vanilla ice cream, of course, the root beer, um, and other little snacks and stuff when he would come over and every day. And he'd come in here in the kitchen. Come on, who ready to play some cards? Let's go. And he'll be like, call your friend, tell her, come on. And me and my mom, we sit there, child. Oh my God. We had so much fun. We cried when my uncle's place, was available for him to go back in, because they had to, after a fire, all that smoke and all of that stuff, and they had to paint and all of that. When his landlord called him back and told him, oh, your place is ready, you can come back and blah, blah, blah. I'll never forget me and my best friend. We cried. We did not want him. We was like, no, don't leave. He was like, I gotta go home. My mother was like, what? What is y'all doing? She's like, y'all act like he dying or something, But we did not want my uncle to leave. And so of course my brother, he would always pick with me. You just don't want him to leave because he be bringing you candy and goodies. I mean, that was part of it, but no, the whole thing was we love playing them spades. Okay. So then my mother told me and my best friend, she's like, well, we could play some 3-hand spades. And then when my mother was like, okay, because I ain't finna keep on playing no cards with y'all. Because my mother liked the other games too. She liked Monopoly and Trouble and Parcheesi and Chinese checkers. And my mother we always had a Connect Four. We always had a house full of board games. I got a lot of board games even now. Right. So we would so my mother said, well, you and her, why don't y'all learn? Y'all can play 2-hand spades. And we was like, yeah, let's play 2 hands. So we would act like, we would like it was 4 people, so we wouldn't know who had what and what's hand. And then we would just play the spades like that, So yeah, we did a lot. But okay, guys, I love y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. Thank you, and welcome everybody to Tea Time with CHRISTA. And we'll have to do this again on Saturday. Okay? All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.